time is 6 a.m.
Tune in to Lead Story, weekdays at 6 p.m. Hosted by Jody Ann Quarry.
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
Watagwan.
Watagwan.
Datagwan pa.
Watagwan.
Watagwan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
Datagwan pa, Watagwan.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winford Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
This week on Farming Forward, we're coming to you from, whoa, look at that, we're coming to you from Riverdale in St. Catherine, and we'll be talking to that young entrepreneur you just saw. He was picking breadfruits, but I can tell you about the chickens that he's been caring for all these years. He'll be talking to us about real yard chickens. Farming Forward. We're brought to you by Nutrimix. Tell me, Nutrimix. The big feed. The big feed.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's a live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central. What is the Popeyes Challenge Cup? The Popeyes Challenge Cup is Jamaica's newest and boldest football competition, featuring David versus Goliath matchups as the best of the best in the country's club football take on those in the second tier of club football. It's a straight knockout competition featuring 25 teams, 7 from the Jamaica Premier League and 18 from the Jamaica Football Championship, the second tier. The 7 JPL teams are invited and are ranked based on their finish in the current season, as they will not enter the competition until after being eliminated from the JPL playoffs. The JFC team seedings are determined based on their rankings in the league as at May 2. Teams will battle it out over 6 rounds to determine the winner. So how does it work? Round 1, the play-in, will feature 14 teams, all from the Jamaica Football Championship. Pot 1 will have 5th to 10th place teams, and Pot 2 will have teams seeded 11th to 18th. Round 2 will have 8 JFC teams, the 7 Round 1 winners, and the 4th ranked JFC team. Pot 1 will have the top 4 ranked JFC teams, and Pot 2 will have the next 4 remaining teams. Round 3 features 6 JFC teams, 4 winners from Round 2, and the 2nd and 3rd place teams, and 6 JPL teams will enter the competition, excluding the JPL champion. Pot 1 will have the top 3 ranked from both JPL and JFC, and Pot 2 will have the others. The next round is the quarterfinals, featuring the 6 winners from Round 3, the JPL champion, and the 1st place from the JFC. It will be a random draw with no pots. Teams then proceed to the semi-finals and the final. Each team will get prize money based on how far they advance in the tournament. A total of $4.75 million in prize money will be paid out, with the winning team taking home $1 million. There's also a $50,000 purse for the top goal scorer and the winning coach. Get ready for the newest and boldest club football competition in Jamaica. This is David versus Goliath. This is the Popeyes Challenge Cup on
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Hey, what I want?
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
What a guan? What a guan?
That's a go on, pa.
What a guan? What a guan?
What a one! Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
That's a grandpa. What's a
On Farming Forward, we're coming to you from. Whoa! Look at that! Real. We're coming to you from Riverdale in St. Catherine, and we'll be talking to that young entrepreneur you just saw. He was picking breadfruits, but I can tell you about the chickens that he's been caring for all these years. He'll be talking to us about real yard chickens. Farming Forward. We're brought to you by Nutrimix. Tell me, Nutrimix. The big feed. The big feed.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's a live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yeah.
Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Not us doing the Carlton. Good morning, Sunrisers. Happy Friday. We've made it through the week. And what a week it has been. Okay. What a week. Dancing into the weekend, audience.
Listen.
I see what's happening here.
I used to love this song.
It used to?
Well, I still love it, obviously.
It's amazing.
Good morning, Sunrisers. It's lovely of you to join us. I actually forgot that I was here with you.
The song transported you.
This album was called Wham. You remember that?
No.
My dad had this on vinyl.
Oh, yes, Wham.
Yeah.
I do.
And I literally used to like...
It's one of those feel-good songs that no matter how you're feeling, you hear it and it just picks you up.
Actually, can we just turn it back up a little? There we go.
Before you go.
We don't need to sing. They'll listen to the actual track.
6, 7, 8 years. Anyway, please stop playing people and music on our YouTube live stream here. Good morning. morning to you, especially those of you over there on YouTube in the chats. You don't know, we're always going to pick you up, as well as wherever you are tuning in all over the world. I am TK. This is Zifantistique.
Oh, I didn't know I was from France. I am Yendi.
Oh.
And if you're from any Spanish-speaking country, I am GND.
Oh.
It's great to be here with you. Listen, Teeks.
What's up?
First week of June.
Can you imagine?
I can't. I don't understand what's going on. And we are inching closer and closer to, summer is not officially here yet, right? Summer solstice rather, is June 2021. I don't know what we're going to do.
The eat? Are you speaking of the eat?
Honest
the fact that the eat is hot?
Man.
Let me tell you something. I felt like as of June this week, there was just a heat that just... I don't know where it come from.
It's the Sahara.
I'm not sure.
The Sahara dust
it's
must
the Sahara
be contributing
dust.
to the discomfort in the atmosphere.
The Sahara dust. It's hot bad. Let me give you some hot news as well.
Oh.
You heard about Usain Bolt?
I heard.
Did you hear about Usain Bolt?
I heard.
Ladies and gents, ESPN ranks Usain Bolt as the 9th greatest of the 21st century. Can we just have a moment for Usain Bolt, please? Jamaica's global sprint legend Usain Bolt has earned another major honor. ESPN has ranked the 8-time Olympic gold medalist at number 9 on the list of the greatest athletes of the 21st century. So shout out to Usain Bolt and shout out to everybody who contributed to his rise and his, success.
It's amazing. It's a list of athletes.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's the only Jamaican in the top 10. He's also the only Jamaican in the top 20. He's also the only Jamaican in the... it's really impressive. I don't know how he managed, but he have an egg in the red.
Man, but can you imagine, of all athletes throughout all sports of the entire 21st century?
Yeah, Messi is up there. Ronaldo is up there. Serena Williams is up there. Usain Bolt, Tiger Woods. Who else did I see on that? This is so embarrassing. Michael Phelps
isn't it?
I was about to say, what's the name of the NFL player who was married to?
Was married to Megan, no. Terrible.
But put it this way, he's in great company. He's in real good company. And we're honestly so proud of you, Usain. You did what you did when you did it, but your legacy stands.
And what's beautiful is that it's not just the success that people remember, it's his character, it's his personality, it's his kindness, it's his sportsmanship. And so it's one thing to dominate on the track, it's another thing to win hearts. And that's exactly what Usain did for so many years.
Every now and then this video goes viral, and I'm sure you guys have seen it, where he's lining up for the 200 meters and he's, he sets his blocks and he's doing his stretches and he's warming up and whatever. And, him walking down and looks up. And the young man is standing there waiting to collect the basket with all of his items. And he looks up at the guy and he's, in his proper stoic position. And you're saying kind of... And gives him the little boy a fist bump.
Yes.
And when he steps back, he can't help it. He just goes...
This huge smile.
And gets all giddy. Look, it actually gives me goosebumps.
Yeah.
But things like that is exactly what you're referring to.
Absolutely.
How he literally just lit up the sport during his time is incomparable. So
definitely.
Big up you.
Definitely.
Also, staying in the lane of track.
Okay.
Shout out to Megan Simmons. Ooh. She won her first Diamond League race on Thursday. That'll be yesterday. After she ran a season's best 12.50 seconds to win the 100-meter hurdles at the Golden Gala Pietro Menia in Rome, the 4th stop on the circuit.
Look at her. That's another one that is, her joy is so contagious. Her spirit just seems so nice and kind. And I don't know, there's just something about Jamaica. See me, I get the goosebumps now. Watch out,
all over again. Watch out. Are we so goosey?
We're goosing it in here. We're goosing it in here.
Question. You said... What do you call this? Goosebump?
Yeah. What else? People call it what else?
Cold bomb. What's
cold bomb. You see what I'm saying? It's
goose flesh. I know some people say.
I know.
In Eastern Caribbean.
Cold bomb.
Cold bomb. What else you know
cold bomb wash you? Man, me tell you, it's their way so till cold bomb wash you.
You say. By the way, Megan is an Andrews old girl. Holla at Megan. We see you, Megan. We're proud of you, girl.
Also, Megan, I'm sure, has Wilma's friends. Right?
Wow.
Wilma's. friends, Wilma's girls. You know. Anyway, another update for you. So no refillable bottles allowed. World Cup fans are sounding off after FIFA announced that refillable water bottles will no longer be allowed inside stadiums. With hot temperatures expected across host cities, some supporters are questioning the move, even as FIFA says free hydration stations and cooling areas will be available. That's interesting.
That is not what I would call interesting. I would call that dumb.
I think
if we're just going to call the spade, especially because globally we're moving away from plastic bottles. We're moving away from what we're dumping into the environment. So people are going to walk with their thermos, and you're going to have refillable stations. Obviously, FIFA, what makes sense is to allow people to just refill their water bottles.
I'm wondering if it's a means of getting people to purchase more. Because if you come with your bottles and you have the hydration stations, then you won't buy from the concession stand as much, right?
I'm going to say something that could be awfully controversial, but I'm going to say that must be the motive behind it, and that's a very North American thing, because it's very capitalist. Because that could never happen in any World Games happening anywhere in Europe, because they're much more pro-environment, pure pro-community. That's as capitalist as it could possibly get.
But people still going to the... People still going to the World Cup?
I mean, I don't know about nobody else, you know, but...
But anyway, we have a great show for you, okay? And hello with us. You can walk with your mug, your reusable bottle, your thermos, anything you'd like.
Carry your reusable bottle.
Please do. We're here for it. But
actually, time hot. Carry the bottle in the car today. Fill it up and walk out with your bottle. Hydrate.
Sunrise will be back. See ya.
Sagicor Lifestyle Approved Retirement Scheme. Save up to 20% of your income tax deferred. The time by Sagicor Life is 6:15.
Before the first patty is made, there are hands that raise it, hands that grow it, hands that move it, hands that bake it, and hands that serve it. For Jamaica, by Jamaica. Through challenges and changing seasons, they stood strong. They built with us. They believed. To every farmer, every team member, every partner, thank you.
It's game on at Quartz. Spend $150,000 on credit purchases or $250,000 on cash at Quartz from May 1, 2026 to June 20, 2026 to be automatically entered for a chance to win one of 3 smart TVs to watch the matches in style. First place gets a 98-inch TCL Smart TV. Second place a 55-inch. And third place a 43-inch. Score big and upgrade your game day vibes when you shop at Quartz, bringing value home. Authorized under Section 58(3) of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act. Conditions apply.
It's finally here. It's new. Yo, I'm hungry. Make we get Popeyes.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Popeyes have this new barbecue chicken sandwich there. Crispy barbecue chicken breast fillet, crunchy pickles, and Popeyes signature sauce. And the buns, buttery brioche. Oh my god, water.
It's new. Popeyes chicken sandwich for barbecue. Well, delicious barbecue right through. It's finally here. Popeyes barbecue chicken sandwich available everywhere. Popeyes has the new barbecue chicken sandwich.
Barbecue with a hot attitude.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
All right, welcome back, Sunrisers. It's now 6:20 in the AM, which means it's time for your morning headlines with D to the Kizzle in the Hizzle for Shizzle.
Hey, I love when they give me the applause. Are you guys clapping at home? Clap. Clap me now, clap me. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's jump right into it, okay? So first headline, $60 million boost for hurricane shelters. Minister of Local Government and Community Development Desmond McKenzie has announced an additional $60 million allocation to help municipal corporations improve emergency shelter accommodations ahead of the 2026 Atlantic hurricane season. Speaking in the House of Representatives on Wednesday, McKenzie said the funds will be used to purchase blankets, cots, and other bedding materials to make shelter conditions more comfortable for displaced residents. He also revealed plans for a new approach to shelter management, including the construction of purpose-built shelters in Clarendon, St. Elizabeth, and Westmoreland. The three facilities, estimated to cost $1 billion, will each accommodate up to 700 people and be designed to withstand hurricanes and earthquakes while serving communities year-round. McKenzie also reported progress on housing for Hurricane Melissa shelterees in Shrewsbury, Westmoreland, where 10 of 16 concrete bases have already been completed.
You know, at the initial reading of that story, I thought to myself, this is again putting a Band-Aid on a wound that it requires stitches, you know? But then as you went further along into the story, that is now the communication I would like to hear. And I'm sure I speak for many a citizen of Jamaica when we hear we actually need shelters. And I think one of the largest awarenesses to come out of the last situation is we actually do not have shelters worthy of being labeled shelters because we're using educational facilities to shelter people. And then what you have is the conundrum that we had where school needs to restart, people are displaced, and it's a disaster. And so rather than hearing the conversation for me about the 60 million being allocated for supplies to stock shelters, the conversation I would like to expound much further on is the $1 billion allocated for true shelters being built in those three parishes named. When will that start? What does that timeline look like? Okay, the facility is designated to, support 700 people. What will that facility do in the seasons that are not hurricane seasons? What will that facility be used for if people are not being housed? Will it also provide food? And will it be a food station for people who are homeless? What is the plan? That is what I want to hear more of. And I think I speak for many people when I say that.
Yeah, I think one of the things that gets me is that, yes, we are in a hurricane-prone area and, earthquakes now, apparently, right? However, there have been so many years that we have not been affected. And so when you have limited funds, and yes, we are in this hurricane-prone area, but we haven't really seen the effects of a hurricane until last year, really.
The last 2 years.
And Beryl, right? So then, you kind of can see where they're like, okay, let me not put the funds here, let me put the funds there. But then we have the hurricane, so then it's like, oh, no, I actually need the funds here. I think what's important, like you mentioned, is dual purpose things. Because to really just have a shelter that is used once every 6 years that we get struck by anything catastrophic feels like a waste of resources. I mean, it's very important when we need it, but what about when we don't? And so, yeah, I think the use multi-purpose facilities makes perfect sense. We talk about needing spaces for entertainment. We talk about needing more spaces for homework centers or educational facilities or anything else. Let's merge the two.
100%. They should be rec centers, community rec centers, and rec is recreational centers. And it is, children go after school, they can play basketball, they play football, they learn to swim. Because all of these centers should have a pool where every single citizen in the community learns to swim. And then in the event that there is a disaster, that facility is cleared out and then the cots come out and it becomes shelter. But it also has kitchen facilities because it already has that infrastructure, because a part of it is having cooking classes and a baking club, and because it's a rec center to serve your community. That's what needs to happen.
Love that.
So who do we talk to?
Hopefully they're tuned in this morning right here on Sunrise. Next up, next headline, prank calls, flood emergency hotlines, Jamaica. Jamaica, stop. The Jamaica Constabulary Force is urging Jamaicans to stop misusing the 119 emergency hotline, revealing that the majority of calls received each day are not genuine emergencies. Speaking on the JCF's Force for Good podcast, Assistant Commissioner of Police Gary Francis said the Emergency Communication Center receives about 5,000 calls daily, but roughly 65% are prank or nuisance calls. He noted that only about 20% of calls are actual emergencies requiring immediate police response, while some individuals in correctional facilities have been known to call the hotline up to 200 times per day. Meanwhile, Superintendent Stacey Powell said operators routinely receive calls ranging from requests to remove cats from trees to attempts to order fast food or get help with homework. More concerning, she noted, is the growing number of false bomb threats and other hoax reports, some involving children. The police are reminding the public that making false reports is an offense and say they are advocating for stronger legislation to specifically address prank calls that tie up emergency resources and delay responses to genuine crises. Jamaica.
I have to say though, hold on.
Jamaica.
Hold on, TK. If for a child, if we don't get an A on this homework, that's an emergency. No. I'm kidding, no.
Child?
Guys, stop.
Stop it.
Stop.
No, it's a serious thing.
No, I can't believe that.
119.
Also, cats in trees is definitely giving cable should have never come to Jamaica,
Yes,
because that's
absolutely.
definitely not a Jamaica thing.
Absolutely. Call Master Joe, make him climb up in a tree for you. There's no way
That's
119 should be getting your
thing.
cat out of your tree. It's not going to happen. But, I mean, I actually spoke at one of their events, and it's a real issue,
yes.
Especially when it comes to overwhelm. Remember, there are people who answer these calls, and there are people who they're tasked with, they have their training, they're tasked with hitting certain, targets. And so when you now come, and do you know what they said was one of the other things is like elderly people who feel lonely, and they'll call 119 to just kind of like connect with someone. 119 is not the place for that. It's not. And while you tie up the line talking about, oh, I need fast food delivered, somebody else is having a major issue and the line is busy, or you have to be put on hold or something. Guys, 65% is ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
But we can do better.
Stop it.
We can do better. So, parents, have a conversation with your children. Adults, get a grip.
Yeah.
Jamaica, stop.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, madness.
Let's go to some feel-good Friday, man. Let me just shake that off. So Foundation offers Open Door University Scholarship for students in St. Thomas. An Open Door University Scholarship is now available for eligible individuals in licensed St. Thomas and nearby communities, offering up to $300,000 for tertiary education. Applicants must be over 17, enrolled full-time, with a GPA of 2.8 or higher, and demonstrate financial need. They also need an acceptance letter, academic results, and be active in their community or church. This scholarship is the initiative of Associate Pastor Kenroy Moyston and his wife Melanie Moyston through their foundation in partnership with the Licensed Church of God in Christ. The scholarship was launched at a gospel concert and fundraiser on May 29th at Licensed Primary School, and Mr. Moyston expressed his satisfaction with the concert's success in raising funds and providing entertainment. Now, the Moystons were inspired to create this platform by their own experiences with the transformative power of scholarships. Application forms can be found on their Instagram page at theopendoor.usf at the Licensed Church of God in Christ on Sundays. You can also email. I'd love to see the email address so that I can I can tell them, unless it's on the screen. But you can also send in supporting documents. Let me see the email address again.
There we go.
Yeah, man. Thanks so much. So it's at opendoor.usf, or you can email theopendoor.usf@gmail.com. And the deadline for submitting the documents is Sunday, June 28th. Wow, you're not working with me this morning,
None at all. Wait a minute.
But that's awesome, you know
Yeah.
you know how absolutely life transforming scholarships can be.
I can speak for it. Without a scholarship, I would not have a master's degree.
See there?
So 100, actually not even my undergrad would I have. So 100%. What I love as well is when persons who are beneficiary of scholarships, when they now have been able to transform their reality and their life, turn around and say, all right, time to send the elevator back down. I think it's amazing. And kudos to the Moistons.
Yeah.
Really love that. Love that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But that's what I have for you in the headlines this morning.
You brought good stuff.
I brought a little of this, a little of that. And, later on I'll have a little more.
Love that. A little sprinkle.
See what's up?
All right, we're going to take a quick break here on Sunrise. But don't go anywhere. Plenty niceness in store. Actually, I have a very good live performance today.
Ooh!
Don't tell anybody I told you. But tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tune in.
Proper show, the show. We soon come.
All of Jamaica with the highest standard of gas products to keep you safe and well taken care of. Choose well. Choose IGL.
The time by IGL is
6:30.
Before the first patty is made, there are hands that raise it, hands that grow it, hands that move it, hands that bake it, and hands that serve it. For Jamaica, by Jamaica. Through challenges and changing seasons, they stood strong. They built with us. They believed. To every farmer, every team member, every partner, thank you.
Link. The missing link. Link virtual card. Sign up for Link from your app store. Select cards to activate your virtual card. And start shopping.
Lasco Food Drink is everything you need to support your family's nutrition. Have it at home or take it with you every day for all-day energy. Lasco Food Drink has your favorite flavors, including low-sugar options, so you sacrifice nothing. Packed with protein, calcium, vitamins, minerals, including iron. Lasco Food Drink is the winning taste and nutrition for your family. Nutrition never tasted so good.
Also try Lasco La Soy as a lactose-free alternative.
You! Come and pick up your order.
Oh, okay.
For the juicy, crunchy, irresistible taste of a KFC Big Deal, some people will do anything.
All right, Sunrisers, welcome back. It's time to jump over to TikTok to see what's on that clock and check out what content creators have been up to in this edition of React. Let's see what's our first video.
Hey, diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jump over the moon. Yeah, I say, hey, diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jump over the moon. The little dog laugh to see such fun, and the dish run away with the spoon. I say, hey, diddle diddle, cat and the fiddle, the cow jump over the moon. The little dog laugh to see such fun, and the dish run away with the spoon. I say, twinkle, twinkle, little star, oh, I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, oh, I wonder what you are.
Hey, One thing we are going to do, you know, as Jamaicans, we're going to transform. We're transformers. We're transformational. And that was quite the transformation.
That was funny.
Let's go to the next video, shall we?
I'm the mother, and you're the child.
No, I'm not a child. I'm here.
You're still a child.
No, I'm here.
Yes, but you are still a child.
No, I'm here.
I'm here, you little picnic.
No, I'm not picnic. I'm here.
Alright, don't the argument.
This is many. Those many.
I'm glad she knows she wasn't going to win.
She not win that, you know. Amir say, excuse me, miss, I am Amir. And that is it.
Child?
End of discussion.
Are you crazy?
What is this picnic thing it's bringing to me?
No, Amir. Are you mad? What are you calling child? I'm Amir.
Yo, can you remember those times when you were like so sure of who you were? This is the days before anything got to you. I love kids.
Honestly.
I love kids.
Honestly.
He's like, I am Amir and you're not going to convince me otherwise. It's not going to happen. This is who I am.
You know, TK, you're a beautiful human because for you to view that as confidence and sure of oneself as opposed to
a little boy.
Little boy, I'm bad enough.
Him probably bad still.
I thought he was going to use the belt. I was getting nervous.
Yeah, me too. I saw him with the belt. I was like, what's happening there? Go on, yeah, Amir. Good morning to you, Amir. You are no little picnic. You are Amir.
That's
right. That is what is up. What's next?
Love the look, Cash. I love the look, bud. You should have taken you should have taken it without your jacket. I love the look, bud. Mission impossible. This is a mission. Nothing impossible about this. This is a mission. Nice, man. And then, you know, with the hair, nice. Yes. You says it, you finish it, you clap them.
Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now. You see, anyhow, that was me. And my mother boost me up, so nobody can talk to me.
I'm telling you.
Hey.
It's awesome when moms are cheerleaders.
Trust me.
Versus bullies.
Exactly.
Versus bullies. Because you know you have them both. And so it's lovely to see when mothers boost and build.
Mama said, she didn't take it without a jacket, but...
Yeah, exactly.
Hey.
Exactly. Which you know that means, hey, that jacket then are really
give one without the coat.
Like
we said, look, mission impossible.
Nothing impossible about this. Nothing impossible. Let me tell you something. When you walk out the door, nobody can chat to you.
Cannot. She is Amir when him grow up.
Exactly. Exactly. That's how it for go.
Next video.
You what you say? Halfway J capital of St. Andrew. Halfway J bus stop. You what you say? Halfway J capital of St. Andrew. Bus stop.
Ladies and gentlemen of Jamaica, Halfway Tree is a bigger area than a bus stop, okay? All right? Thank you very much. Well,
hold on. What is the capital of St. Andrew?
Halfway Tree. And she's saying, how is that possible? Halfway Tree is a bus stop. How can that be the capital of anywhere? I want bus stop. You just go there, take bus and go about your business. What kind of capital business that? It is the capital. Halfway Tree is an area in which there is a bus stop. You see? But it's a wider area. What happened? Now make me want to Google something. What's going on? Why everybody looking at me like this? What happened? What are you looking up? What is the end they check-in? Halfway Tree is an area. So there is the Halfway Tree bus stop, but it is in Halfway Tree.
What is the capital of Kingston?
Kingston. Yeah. Remember, there's Kingston and St. Andrew. Kingston is the capital of Kingston, and Halfway Tree is the capital of St. Andrew. No?
I can tell you something for free.
Tell me.
Would I get that wrong for the test?
Yeah, man, Halfway Tree.
And my daughter is probably watching this like, Mommy, are you crazy? What's wrong with you? How did I? Did you realize that? Patrick,
Yes.
did you realize that? No. Andre, did you realize that? No. DJ, you had all of us were actually confused except you.
Woolmer's.
Oh,
good morning.
Lord.
Good morning to the teachers at Woolmer's Prep and Woolmer's High School for
TK
Girls.
an opportunity.
Aggie Quad Aggies, whatever we do it to the best of our ability. I'm just throwing that out there. Education at its highest and finest.
Do we have another video?
Celebrity that say you think you look like? Well, a Drake or a Kanye West. Alright. Who you think him look like?
Well, you see him now, him have a cross look between Marcus Garvey and Paul Bogle, him tough face. So who him think him look like?
Him you say him look like Drake or Kanye West?
No, sir. Then if him look like Drake, how would Drake look like? Him don't even look like 50 Cent.
I actually thought he was going to say 50. I saw 50 Cent.
Me too. Me
that
too.
is funny.
But I like how she said, hey man, it's a nice little mix between Marcus Garvey and Paul Bogle. When you see the pictures next to him, ma'am, you weren't wrong. You weren't wrong. I see what you were going for right there.
You know, every human looks like an animal in some way. You know, you have an animal doppelganger. You know that, right?
That I did not know.
Yeah.
That I've
TK
never... Looks like...
TK, you look like a koala.
Ooh, do you know that's my spirit animal?
That's because you look like one.
Oh, that's
Do you guys
good to
see
know.
it? You see it?
Koala bear.
Yeah.
We'll bring that up sometime and you can put it beside me and we'll see how that works, you know?
And I look like a giraffe, which is also my favorite animal.
Really?
I actually really look like a giraffe because also, you know, I have the hips.
Aye.
And the long stride.
All right.
No, see.
Aye. Okay. Meanwhile, the koala just like lie down. Eat and lie down. And my animal that.
Hold on to your tree.
Hold on to my tree and just build with my friend there. I like it. We're going to head to a short break. But listen, there's more sunrise for ya right after this.
Look at the people around you right now and just look at you. If you look carefully, you'll see everybody looks like an animal.
What
Think
do you
about
look like?
it. Andre looks like...
I don't know.
Actually...
We'll go to the break. I feel like this can't say on air. Bye.
Juicy, crunchy, irresistible taste of a KFC big deal, some people will do anything. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
Get tiles and get creative with your floors, walls, and all the spaces in between. Our knowledgeable sales consultants are happy to help create your beautiful finish with the latest designs in first quality porcelain, wood look, vinyl, mosaics, natural stones, and countertops. At Creative, you will get every tile you need for your residential or commercial projects. Creative Building Finishes, your one-stop shop for everything tiles. Visit our showroom at 5 Red Hills Road or call 876-929-5553. Get tiles, get creative.
Lasco Food Drink is everything you need to support your family's nutrition. Have it at home or take it with you every day for all-day energy. Lasco Food Drink has your favorite flavors, including low-sugar options so you sacrifice nothing. Packed with protein, calcium, vitamins, minerals, including iron. Lasco Food Drink is the winning taste and nutrition for your family. Nutrition never tasted so good.
Also try Lascala Soy as a lactose-free alternative.
Every day starts with care. Care that's always close. Supermed Family of Pharmacies is where you go for everything you need. From your morning routine to life's biggest moments. Supermed Family of Pharmacies is always by your side. Whether it's prescriptions or household essentials, trust the care that's close to home. Super happy, super healthy, Supermed.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yeah. Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
This week on Farming Forward, we're coming to you from, whoa, look at that. We're coming to you from Riverdale in St. Catherine. And we'll be talking to that young entrepreneur you just saw. He was picking breadfruit, but I can tell you about the chickens that he's been caring for all these years. He'll be talking to us about real yard chickens. Farming Forward. We're brought to you by Nutrimix. Tell me, Nutrimix. The big feed. The big feed.
Welcome back to Sunrise. Now, so you know Jamaicans don't really travel light. If we're showing up to a competition, chances are we're coming home with at least one. We're going to leave with something, right? Something. A few medals, a trophy, enough bragging rights to last until next year. Well, that's exactly what happened in Barbados, where Jamaica's women pool players absolutely cleaned the table at the Queen of the Green tournament. We're talking, listen to this now, first place, second place, third place, sixth place, and seventh place out of 8.
That not right.
It not right.
That
Them
not
supposed
right.
to sick away.
People want justice.
Joining us this morning to talk about the big win and what this means for women's pool locally are Queen of the Green 2026 Whitney Tracy Morris, former Queen of the Green Lauren Dash, and second place finisher Chrisanne Otto. Ladies, congratulations. First of all, congratulations.
Good morning.
Congratulations.
Wait a
Good
minute.
morning with the crown, which is right, with the crown.
That
Good morning, beautiful ladies.
Morning.
Thank you. Morning.
I feel like it's only right. I'm sorry, ladies, no disrespect, but I mean, I have to go where the crown lies. Makes sense.
Yes,
It's so lovely of you to join us, Your Royal Highness.
Yes, thank you.
Talk to us about your win. Talk to us about just the overall experience.
Oh, wow. All right. So I was supposed to compete 2019. I did not get to do that. I would have been playing pool like a year before 2019. So that would be 2018 competitively. And then I came back. Well, I came 2024 would have been my very first time entering Queen of the Green. And I was placed in the top 8, well, as the 8th finalist.
Okay.
Right? So after that, I moved to Barbados, where I now live with my husband and so on. And I've learned a lot here. And I am not going to lie, I did doubt myself a bit, because even now I still can't believe semi-win Queen of the Green. I still can't believe it. It was hard because the first day I lost my very first match. So I had to battle it out from the first day to the last day on the loser side. So if I had lost one more time, then I wouldn't have the crown now. So it was an emotional experience, but also very hard physically as well, because I could have lost a couple times well, but I keep the faith and hold the faith, as a Jamaican, we are bad people. So, you know, we just get it done.
As a Jamaican.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me bring it back in studio and ask you, Lauren.
Sure.
Queen of the Green, first of all, for those who have never heard of it, it's a tournament for what? The Caribbean? And I see she said the first day versus the last day.
Yeah.
How long does it run? Things like that. Just give us a little
All right,
breakdown.
so Queen of the Green is an invitational ladies tournament, only ladies.
and it is open to the Caribbean region, and we have also had players from the US play in previous years as well. It usually runs for 3 days because they have a bank holiday on the Monday usually, so they use the 3 days to stretch out the play, and then it gives everybody a chance to be able to breathe in between matches and so on, because it takes a toll on your body physically as well as mentally.
True.
And then usually it's a very prestigious event in the sense that ladies in the sport are very much the minority. As with most sports, you know, it's a male-dominated sport. So this was created as a platform for the ladies to be able to shine on their own merit. And so it has become something that all the ladies in the Caribbean look forward to. And they've decided to do it biannually. So the last one we went to was in 2024. And Kerry-Ann Powell Robinson was the winner. I was second to her as the defending champ. And then this year again, we've taken first again. And we just don't know how not to win.
Well, Chrissy, let me ask you, because you came away with some hardware as well.
Yes, I did.
When you go into a space like this, what are you ultimately thinking? Is it that you are thinking about wanting placement or wanting awards, or are you thinking, I just need to play the best game of pool I've ever played in my life?
That is exactly it. So because it is a 3-day event, and as Whitney would have mentioned, there is a winner side and a loser side. So whereas she lost on day 1 and went to the loser side to compete, fighting to get back to the winner circle, I was on the winner side trying to stay there. So every day you go, you're thinking, let me stay there longer. And it's just a matter of, you know, trying to enjoy it as you go, not focusing too much on the crown. Right. Because that would stress you out.
Yeah, for sure.
And speaking of the crown, let me go back to Whitney. Whitney, you know, most people think of pool and you think of recreation. You think of, you know, you drink 2 drinks and you play some pool with your friends. You know, what do you think would surprise people about competing with pool on like this type of level? What would come as a surprise to people who don't know about it?
Is that we're female.
Yeah.
Yes. Because oftentimes we would go places to play pool and we have like the bag right here, as you can see. This is my pool case. So we have a bag and we would walk with it and people would be like,
what is that?
People still play pool? And then it's like, what you have in there? Is a gun? No, is a pool stick. Females play pool?
Yeah.
I said, yeah, there's a lot of females who actually play pool and not just play pool in the bars. We play pool professionally. We travel to play pool. And we play a whole lot of leagues and tournaments and all these other things. So the most surprising thing is that we're females who play pool.
Boy, Whitney, I don't know if you realize, you know, but you might have, boy, I know you still represent Jamaica, but you said a yes, please, the while ago, give you a so strong thing about Barbados. Man, girl.
I'm sorry.
Hey, when she said yes, please, we say yes, Whitney is officially half Beja.
Yes.
But let me ask you, what is next for you ladies? Is it that obviously you can't just wake up and jump to these tournaments? So where do you play throughout the year? Is there a goal to perhaps go to international tournaments? Whitney?
All right. Well, for me, obviously I'm not living in Jamaica anymore, but I still do participate in the other like tournaments, but most of the female tournaments, like Lauren Dash's Virgo Vendetta, which is I think it's annually now.
Yeah.
So every year, I plan to do that every year still, continue to participate and so on. When it comes to Barbados now, I do participate in the leagues here, the championships. So I play pool a lot throughout the week here. So I plan to continue to doing that. And I plan to do some practicing too because I haven't been doing that over the years. That is a habit that I need to cut out. And I'm going to start doing that too, so I can get better. So when 2028 come, I'm hoping to take the crown again.
Lauren and Chrissy would like to have a word. I said, wait a minute, we're friends, but hold up now. Lauren, how about for you? What's next?
I mean, generally, I am one of the faces who works behind the scenes in terms of helping the growth of the female division. So I am in contact with a lot of persons around the Caribbean. Next year, the possibility exists that we'll be going to Trinidad. They're trying to plan something for the ladies there. My tournament, as she mentioned, Virgo's Vendetta, I normally host it in September for my birthday. And yes, we're Virgos, I know. But that has also become a big thing that the ladies look forward to every year as well. I chose to start doing it biannually, as she mentioned, because I don't want to clash with Queen of the Green, because the ladies like to travel to all the various events. So I did that so everybody can get a chance to participate. And then also here locally, we have a lot of tournaments that are hosted at several bars across the island, from east to west, north to south.
Okay.
So, you know, there's a lot of competition that we can use to mentally prepare for the game, for the next major events across the Caribbean region. So that's the plan.
Let me wrap with Chrissy and just ask, if somebody is interested and maybe they want to learn about pool, or they just want to watch and see you ladies in action, is there anywhere we can go to see where you'll be playing next, or where hosts things like this, so that we can come and support?
All right, so there are a few local spots that we play at. Right now, we are going to be based at 123 Car Wash
and Chill Zone.
Yeah. They have 2 locations, and that's where we'll be playing most days.
Yeah.
However, we do play at other spots. Lauren can mention those real quick.
Yeah, so apart from 123, we have Top Strikers, which is on Constant Spring Road in Consumer Plaza. We have Side Pocket Sports Bar at Mayor Brown's Corner. And there are several other bars around Kingston where we play regularly. There are leagues, there are events that happen during the week, and so on. So there's a lot of different places that you can go. And we also have social media, Instagram, Jamaica Female Pool Players, so you can follow along and, you know, see if there are any events coming up.
Right.
Jamaica Female Pool Players, I like it. Ladies, congratulations. Congratulations to the Queen of the Green as well. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Good to have you. Yes, please.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Our guests were Whitney Tracy Morris, Queen of the Green 2026, Lauren Dash, former Queen of the Green champion, and Chrisanne Otto. Thank you all so much for joining us this morning, and congratulations again on flying the Jamaican flag proudly.
Yes.
All right, after the break, we're heading straight back to the action with the Popeyes Challenge Cup. So please stay with us right here on Sunrise. When is your birthday?
Enjoy peace of mind in knowing that your hard-earned money is protected by the JDIC. That's right, the JDIC, through the Deposit Insurance Scheme, guarantees up to $1.2 million of your deposits in commercial banks, merchant banks, and building societies. This means your deposits, such as your savings and checking accounts, are covered. Rest easy, knowing that your deposits are secure. Your deposits, always protected. For more information, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at JDICJAM, or visit our website at www.jdIC.org.
JDIC, protecting deposits for you and me.
Tell me, what make you feel good? Is it the sunshine on your face, or a fresh, healthy start to your day? Start it right with Sunshine Cereal's Feel Good Multigrain Flakes. Choose your vibe. Oats and rice, plain or with cranberries and raisins. Wheat oat and rice, plain or with blueberries. Get yours today. Sunshine Cereal's Feel Good Multigrain Flakes. Feel good, live good, taste good.
Hey, what I want?
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
What a guan?
What a guan?
That a guan, pa.
What a guan? What a guan?
What a one! Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVMTV.
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Arthur Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories.
Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes. Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
Welcome to Morning News. I'm TK Dawkins. A Caribbean Maritime University employee has been charged in connection with the alleged misappropriation of student funds. The employee, 39-year-old Kevon Anthony Panton, an accounting and customer service officer at the university, was arrested on Wednesday following an investigation by the Financial Investigations Division, the FID, and the Jamaica Constabulary Forces Financial Unit. Panton faces 14 counts of embezzlement, possession of criminal property, engaging in transactions involving criminal property, facilitating such transactions, falsification of accounts, and conspiracy to defraud. According to the FID, the investigation began after CMU reported financial irregularities linked to student payments. Audits reportedly uncovered missing deposits, unaccounted for receipt books, and discrepancies involving more than $1.7 million collected from students. Investigators also say just over $552,000 was later returned, leaving a deficit of approximately $1.15 million. Panton was granted bail of $700,000 and is scheduled to appear in the Kingston and St. Andrew Criminal Court on July 6. Keith Darian is FID's Principal Director of Financial Crimes Investigations.
This case highlights why institutions must maintain robust systems for cash handling, receipting, reconciliation, and oversight. Where funds are collected on behalf of an institution, there must be clear accountability at every stage. The FID will continue to work closely with our law enforcement and institutional partners to investigate suspected financial crimes and ensure that matters supported by evidence are placed before the courts.
Meanwhile, CMU in a release says the university acted in accordance with its established procedures and has fully cooperated with the investigation being conducted by the FID. It notes this matter reflects the effectiveness of CMU's governance and oversight systems, which are designed to identify and address issues through the appropriate channels. CMU adds it remains focused on its core mandate and continues to deliver teaching, training, and research without interruption. The youth arm of the Jamaica Labour Party, the JLP Young Jamaica, is demanding answers from opposition leader and People's National Party President Mark Golding over what it says is an unexplained delay in the certification of his 2024 statutory declarations. The group says Golding must provide Jamaicans with a full and transparent explanation as to why to date the Integrity Commission has not certified the documents. Golding previously attributed the delay to what he described as staffing issues at the Integrity Commission. But Young Jamaica has dismissed that explanation as unsatisfactory, saying it does not account for what it says is a prolonged delay. The group is also questioning the Integrity Commission's statutory duty to publish notices confirming certification of declarations submitted by senior public officials, including the Prime Minister and the Leader of the Opposition. It notes while Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness has taken legal action challenging aspects of the Commission's handling of his declarations, matters which remain before the courts, no such legal proceedings have been cited by Golding.
The youth of Jamaica are tired of watching those in authority escape consequences while ordinary citizens bear the cost of institutional failure. The FLA exists to protect public safety. What the Integrity Commission has uncovered is a disgrace to that mandate and an insult to every young person who has lost someone to gun violence in this country. Every round of ammunition that cannot be accounted for is a round that could end up in a community like mine, in the hands of someone who should never never have had access to it. When the agency meant to control who holds deadly weapons cannot account for its own vault, young Jamaicans pay that price with their lives.
Calls for the immediate resignation of Firearm Licensing Authority, FLA CEO Shane Darling, are growing, with the PNP Youth Organization joining opposition spokesperson on justice, Salika Jess, in demanding that he step aside. Their calls come just days after an Integrity Commission investigative report found significant accountability and governance concerns within the FLA. In a release Thursday, the PNP-YO says the report shows that the FLA, under Mr. Darling's leadership, became an institution where accountability was optional, records were falsified, and evidence conveniently disappeared. The group is calling on the Minister of National Security, Dr. Horace Chang, to commission an independent investigation into the FLA. Over to sports now. Jamaican Megan Simmons clocked a season's best to run away with the 100 meters women's hurdles at the Rome Diamond League in Italy on Thursday. The island's only winner with several other podium finishes. Simmons sped to 12.50 seconds, leaving compatriot Danielle Williams 12.69 behind in fifth place.
12:50, season best here. It's early in the season, but nonetheless, quite a good result.
It is quite a good result. I'm definitely happy with the win. With the win. I wanted a faster time, but the season is long, so we take it step by step, day by day. This is for everybody who they told you that you couldn't do it. Nobody believes in you, but you have that dream in your heart. This season is for you guys.
Megan, thinking about believing in yourself, at that start line, did you feel this is like 10 hurdles, 10 opportunities to do well, or 10 opportunities to mess up?
10 opportunities to do well, absolutely. We always look at the glass half full, because at the end of the day, you have two options, half empty, half full. What's the drawback of thinking of it half full? You get it, you don't get it. But if you think of it half empty, you get it, you don't get it. It's the same thing. So I choose to see it positively.
Also an entertainer, really doing really well for the cameras there. How important is it for you to give something back to the media, giving something back to the spectators that take the time to come out here and support you?
So the funny thing is, this is who I am. And early in my career, I felt like my surroundings, my environment kind of drew me away from who I was. But going to Kentucky and training with the fantastic ladies, Messiah and Devin, and having Coach Green as my coach, it's just brought me back to who I am. Having glitter, being exciting, winning races. I mean, there's no better feeling, I'm so happy. I am living a dream right now.
In other results, Orlando Bennett ran 13.31 seconds for second in the men's 110-meter hurdles behind winner American Trey Cunningham, who set a meet record in 12.98 seconds. It was also second place for Jordan Scott in the men's triple jump, cutting the sand at 17.33 meters. Third was Jaden Hibbert, his first outing since 2024 in a season's best for him, 17.02 meters. Romaine Beckford was third in the men's jump, or the men's high jump, after clearing 2.23 meters. Rochelle Clayton also had a season's best, 53.14 seconds, to finish third in the women's 400-meter hurdles. Nikisha Price was also a third-place finisher, 49.80 seconds in the women's 400 meters. Tajay Gale was fourth in the men's long jump in 8.04 meters, with Wayne Pinnock seventh with 7.75 meters. Rajendra Campbell could only manage fifth in the men's shot put after a 21.39 meters throw. The next meet on the Diamond League calendar is in Stockholm on Wednesday. And that's it for Morning News. Join us again at noon for more from our news and sports desk. I'm TK Dawkins. Sunrise continues after this.
For years, Jamaica has been operating at just about 50% of the blood donations needed to meet national demand. That means for every 2 persons who require your blood, only 1 donation is available. And the truth is, Many of us only think about donating when there's a tragedy, but hospitals need blood every single day. With a single donation, you can make a big difference. You are somebody's type.
Donating blood is easier than most people think. Once you are 16 years or older, with parental consent at 16, you can donate. 17 to 60, just walk in and register. Up to 65 if you're a regular donor. You will need to present a government-issued ID. If you weigh at least 110 pounds and you're in good health, you're likely eligible. Controlled high blood pressure? That's okay. Diabetic but not on insulin? That's okay too. Tattoos or piercings older than 6 months? You can donate. We'll do a quick check of your hemoglobin level. If it's 12.5 or above, you're good to go. You will also have a short conversation with one of our medical professionals just to ensure that donation is safe for you. The actual donation takes about 8 to 15 minutes. That's less time than taking a lunch break. Less time than scrolling your phone. Your body replaces the volume within 24 hours. Red blood cells take about 6 weeks. That's why you can donate every 3 months. We will help you to rehydrate before you leave. Just remember, eat before you come and drink plenty of fluids. Every donation can help up to 3 persons. They may never know your name, but they will live because you showed up. Because somewhere today, you are somebody's type.
When we give a little, we make a big difference. A mother after childbirth, a child with sickle cell disease, a patient undergoing surgery. Right now, donations are at 40 to 50% of what's needed, which means there is room for more of us. It's simple, it's safe, it doesn't take long. If you're able, consider giving. We'll be here to welcome you.
Inside a world of adventure with Mandalorian and Grogu at Burger King. See The Mandalorian and Grogu only in cinemas.
I am made for more. That's why I got a JN Bank small business loan to open my salon and build my dream with my style. Now I am my own boss, popping my own style and trending up.
Start your journey with a Jane Bank Small Business Loan with small business loans with as little as $10,000 and up to $4 million. Visit janebank.com or contact us on WhatsApp 876-295-1298 to get started. Jane Bank, we will help you find a way.
All right, welcome back to Sunrise. Week 4 of the Popeyes Challenge Cup delivered all of the, crazy upsets, wicked goals, and so much more. And if you missed any of the action, don't worry, we've got you covered. Let's head back to the pitch for a look at the biggest moments from another exciting week of the Popeyes Challenge Cup football.
If anyone would have the confidence to march into enemy territory and eliminate their rivals, it would be the soldiers at JDFFC. The military men knocked out 2025 JPL champions Cavalier in the previous round and then headed into the jungle with a clear mission. This particular operation, though, couldn't be completed in full time as the soldiers corralled the junglists and ensured they were contained for 90 minutes plus. But to take out this target, a shootout was needed. Disciplined and militant, the JDF put away their first 4 penalties and constantly put pressure on a young Arnett Gardens team. And it was the home team who blinked first. JDF shotstopper Ben Mordecai Gibbs pulling off a save to put his team on the brink of victory, heading into their 5th attempt. And when Shemar Roden dispatched kick number 5, the military men finally showed their emotions as they marched into the semi-finals on Saturday. be the winner for JDF. And it's put into the back of the net. And the JDF team are wheeling away in celebration. They have come into the jungle and have taken the scalp of home team Arnett Gardens for the second week in a row. David has slain Goliath.
I feel good. Always feel good, when you play against an elite team like Arnett Gardens and you come up as the winner. I have to feel good about that. You understand? We play some good football. Both teams play some good football. My team stick to the task, and we defended well. You understand? We attacking numbers. Everybody was behind the ball. We're defending, going to the dreaded penalty. I just have that confidence in my goalkeeper that he would have saved either one or two of these penalties. So I was expecting this.
JDF's opponents will be Caribbean champions Mount Pleasant, who also needed the lottery of the penalty shootout to get by Chapelton Maroons. Chapelton Maroons drew first blood with a third-minute goal from Damoy Whitfield, but Fitzroy Cummings ensured the sides would go into the break level after his 32nd minute goal. There was to be drama as Chapelton saw Jordan Brito sent off in the second minute of first half added time for violent conduct. But with no further goals the rest of the way, it was the penalty shootout that decided the winner. Mount Pleasant prevailed 4-2 from the spot to ensure they went into the Final Four.
It was a tough game. Credit must be given to the opponent, for spirited fight. I think we didn't contribute much to the game this afternoon. It's very difficult to sum up the performance at this end of the season when you wouldn't have met our objective during the JPL and players going off now on half season. So without finding any excuse, I think once you put on the Mount Pleasant shirt, you're supposed to be representing, and we didn't do that this afternoon.
I thought we played extremely well. We had a 15-year-old at left back, 17-year-old. The average age of that team was probably 19 years old, and the boys, most of them came from the Phoenix Academy from 6 years old up. We're very proud of the discipline, and we're very proud of the talent that they showed, and also the maturity and how much they've come so far. To come here at Mount Pleasant, and to me, I think we outperformed them on the day. I think the ref decided the game by a simple mistake with the red card, but very proud of our boys. Our keeper Zane Pinnock, who was fantastic today. He's an outfield player, and he showed that at Phoenix he can do everything. So.
In the feature match of CVMTV's doubleheader at the JWN Anthony Spalding Sports Complex, it was Mobay United who progressed after a 1-0 win for the second week in a row. This time they eliminated JPL champions Portmore United, who entered the competition fresh off dethroning Cavalier for the JPL crown. It was like deja vu as Montego Bay United were again propelled by a wonder strike from Devereaux McKenzie.
For sure. McKenzie with a stroll! What a goal! Ha ha! 2 weeks in a row, Devereaux McKenzie comes up with a wonder strike, and Montego Bay United, after 3 minutes, 2.5 into the game, are already up by 1-0.
Mackenzie's third-minute bomb proved the decisive blow as Mobay progressed to the semis. Mobay will face Malines United, who survived the scare to get the better of Jamaica Football Championship winners True Juice FC 2-1. True Juice went ahead in the 25th minute thanks to Elvis Wilson. But just as it looked like Malines could go crashing out, Nicholas Nelson put on a late show with goals in the 85th and 90th minutes to send Malines through. True Juice were reduced to 10 players in the 70th minute after Anton Rule saw a second yellow card. The semi-finals will be played on Saturday, also at the JWN Anthony Spalding Sports Complex, with Montego Bay United facing Malines United at 6 p.m. and Jamaica Defence Force battling Mount Pleasant at 8:30 p.m.
For reliable ICT technical support in the Caribbean? Look no further than Connects.
Stay connected with your loved ones and businesses, no matter where you are in paradise. Connex keeps you connected. Upgrade your network and embrace solar energy for your schools and businesses. Connex ensures seamless connectivity and sustainability. Connex, your trusted partner for telecom networking, software development, and solar installations. We design, install, connect, we deliver.
Lasco food drink is everything you need to support your family's nutrition. Have it at home or take it with you every day for all-day energy. Lasco food drink has your favorite flavors, including low-sugar options, so you sacrifice nothing. Packed with protein, calcium, vitamins, minerals, including iron. Lasco food drink is the winning taste and nutrition for your family. Nutrition never tasted so good.
Also try Lasco Soy as a lactose-free alternative.
What is love? Love is when my uncle gave me the money to help start my shop. My auntie and I made her famous recipe even more delicious. And it starts with the best dressed chicken and a little extra love. No, my shop is famous to the people that matter the most to me, my community. So I only serve the best dressed chicken. Raised without antibiotics, it's only the best for my customers. If anyone's going to add something to my best dressed chicken, it's going to be me. Only the best can be called the best dressed chicken.
Link. The missing link. Link virtual card. Sign up for Link from your app store. Select cards to activate your virtual card and start shopping.
Hi, I am Candy Pang at
Watagwan.
Watagwan.
Datagwan.
Watagwan.
Watagwan.
Watagwan. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
Datagwan pa Watagwan.
Glad to have you back here on Sunrise. Now, June is Read Caribbean Month, which encourages readers across the region and diaspora to discover, support, and champion Caribbean authors and storytellers. Well, this morning, Sunrise Book Club welcomes the book fairy herself, Shanique Shan Sinclair, for a conversation on why Caribbean stories matter and the importance of seeing our cultures, histories, and voices and experiences reflected on the page. Shanique will also share her top 5 Caribbean reads for the month, which I'm so excited about because I always love a good new book recommendation. And obviously, she's going to share with us what we need to be adding to our list. Most exciting part. Good morning.
Hi, Andy. Hi, TK.
It's so good to have you back.
Yeah. So it's always great to be here with the CVM Sunrise team.
Before you get into the books, though, Shans, let me ask you this. Why do you think something like a Read Caribbean Month is important? Why do you think it's even necessary?
You know, to be very honest, for many years we have been reading stories from other regions. And Read Caribbean is a very essential part of who we are because our stories are important. Our stories are a representation of our voices, and they show us the makeup of who we are. Or background, or food, or music, or imagery, like that is what Read Caribbean represents. So it's very, very important that we are reading Caribbean all year round. But it's great to have a month where we are highlighting to the rest of the world just how important our stories are.
And sometimes it can be so jarring to hear our stories from a voice that's not us.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Telling us who we are and how we are and what we are.
And that's why and it speaks to the authenticity of our voices. And that's why Read Caribbean is such an important initiative. It was started 8 years ago by Cindy Allman, very popularly known as Book of Sins. And I think she could not have done a greater thing than to start a movement of this nature where we are showing the world, showcasing to everyone why our voices matter.
I think a massive misconception when it comes to Caribbean authors is that Caribbean reads are a particular thing. So you think about a school curriculum and you think about literature class and you think about that. But Caribbean literature is so much more than what we would typically box it in. Talk to me about the variety of what is available in Caribbean literature.
Well, first of all, let me just say, I'm going to do a shameless plug here now, and I'm going to say that one of the main reasons why I started the Book Fairy Festival was for that exact reason, to change the reading landscape and to move us away from this academic association with literature. You know, we've read books in high school that speak a lot to slavery and a lot of trauma. But Caribbean literature is so diverse and so very dynamic. We are going through all the genres now. Caribbean authors are writing psychological thrillers, they're writing magical realism, they're dominating in YA. Like, we are in every single genre you could think of. Caribbean literature is not limited to trauma and slavery and depression and sadness and generational curses, and it's not like that. There's so much, and there's so much more that's going on, and that's why Read Caribbean Month is so important, because now is the time for people to see that there is a Caribbean book for everyone, no matter what your preference is.
Well, girl, you brought some goodies
I'm
for
ready,
us.
I'm ready. But first of all, you just mentioned a genre. YA, what is that?
Young adult.
No, ma'am, me not shame for asking people. Me not shame.
No,
Oh,
and
young adult.
I'm so glad that you asked.
young adult.
I'm so glad that you asked.
And that's why me not
You know, shame. You gotta say, what is that? YA, young adults, young adults.
Okay, awesome.
And I just want to, because that's one of the, you know, the term, the hill that you'll die on. I mean, I'm dying on Jesus' hill. But anyway, YA is a genre that a lot of adults think they cannot read. And I just want to clarify that young adult literature is not limited to young adults. There is something, for me, so very beautiful about reading YA novels, because young people, seeing the perspective of life through young people is so refreshing, because there's a purity. They're not tainted by societal expectations, and we get to see the world in a very pure, raw form, how they think and how the messes we used to make and how we used to have to navigate life. So YA literature is one of my favorite genres. I just want to say that right here now. So if you've been thinking about what you can read, please don't put YA to the wayside. Consider it.
As a YA, you know, I need to come to you
as a young
for some
adult,
recommendations.
Exactly, as a YA. Of course,
you know,
for
personally
sure.
speaking. But talk to me about the books.
So you know, whenever I come here and give you recommendations, I try to switch them up all the time, because there are some books that I will forever recommend, and I cannot be recommending them on TV every single time I come here. So I have given you a diverse set here.
Okay.
Let's start with Spoken For. Now, Spoken For is written by Stephanie Hazel Lyle. She is yes, many of you would know her. She is a Jamaican independent author, and I don't think that we highlight our local indie authors enough who are putting through their work on their own. A lot of them are writing on their own, publishing it on their own, editing it on their own, decorating the cover, designing the cover on their own. Yeah. But what I love about Spoken For, as a young Christian woman on my spiritual journey, we don't have a lot of literature that allows us to see the vulnerability in other people and by extension ourselves. And that's what we get with Spoken For. You know, she really opens up, as it says, unearthing God's relentless love and ending the cycle of heartbreak. And a lot of us are navigating, especially in this time, heartbreak. The Bible says that God is close to the heartbroken. And it's so great to see a young female writing what so many other women want to hear about and just don't know how to feel and how to process these feelings. So that's what you get with Spoken For. And support our local authors. And she will be at the Book Fair Festival this year talking about her book. A girl within a girl within a girl. No, can I just take a moment to say...
I love the title.
Can I just take a moment to say that Caribbean... Let me just put down this paper because it's messing up my swag.
Yes,
Can I just take a moment to say that Caribbean literature is always killing it with the covers. I'm one of those people. My toxic literary trait is buying books just for the cover alone.
I am guilty
and
of
honestly,
that.
before I even knew what this book was about, I was like, that cover is pretty, and yeah. But it has a lot of layers, as you see there. I classify this as immigrant literature. I've named that genre. That I don't know if anybody else calls this kind of thing immigrant literature. But basically, this book follows Maya. She's Guyanese, and she's uprooted from her country and taken to the United States. She's basically taken into child labor by a family, and goes through trauma where she basically changes her identity. So we find her in nowadays Maya when her childhood comes back to haunt her. She's now married with a family, and she has to face the reality of who she actually was.
I think this is
Listen
on my list.
to me when I tell you
10 out of 10?
10 out of 10 out of 10 out. Listen. That
That's going to be my next read.
A girl within a girl.
Gripping.
And
a
that's
girl
Guyanese.
within, and yes.
Okay,
correct.
so when Jamaica, when Guyana.
All right, but we have to go back to Jamaica
Which
because
is
we have to big up
Which is right.
Diana Macaulay.
Oh, she just won the award for this.
She just won the Royal Society. Let me just make sure I'm saying the right thing. Royal Society of Literature Award.
Yes.
And a very prestigious award.
Yeah.
And we are absolutely proud of her. She is an OG.
Yes.
What we like to say, Fairy Gang author. She's done Book Fairy Festival 2 years in a row, and I've interviewed her. She's so delightful. I've sat with her at her house. She even gave me copies of her book signed from her personal collection. Not only is she an amazing author, but she's just an amazing person. And we are so proud of her. But let me tell you something. A house for Miss Pauline. Two of my favorite people in life are my grandparents. I love old people. Let me tell you,
that's what's up.
You see, when I see an old person, I just beam inside. And the protagonist, which is a term for the main character, is a 99-year-old woman named Miss Pauline. Sinclair is her last name. I think she's my relative. But anyway. And let me tell you something. There's something about our sages, as I love to call them. This character, she's humorous, she's wise, she's sassy, she's feisty bad. Reminds me of my very own grandmother. And she's lovable. And she's also very vulnerable in this book. And we follow her on this journey as she's trying to protect her home, protect her space. So much going on there. You have to read it.
And from an award-winning author.
An award-winning Jamaican author.
Award
yes,
winning.
because she's also received awards here, prestigious awards here as well. She's highly decorated, and she's just so cool.
Nice.
And her book is great. And she has lots of other books. If you want a YA recommendation from her,
yes,
I will give you after. Yes,
we'll talk. So that's 3. We have 2 more.
Let's go to Yashika.
Okay.
Quickly, and then maybe we can talk about Kim and Ibis. Some of us can go back home, guys. Don't sleep on poetry. Don't sleep on poetry. Don't sleep on poetry. I always say that short stories and poetry are great ways to get into reading. They're also great palate cleansers if you've read something heavy and you're trying to find footing, because I've read books where I can't read anything for another 10 days, because I'm just like floored from what I just read. So some of us can go back home. It's a poetry collection by Yashika Graham. You Have to Harden Your Heart in Times Like These, Kim Robinson Walcott. They're also Jamaicans, so you can check them out.
Nice.
Rich stories that represent us.
Awesome. And lastly, Ibis.
Justin Haynes. Oh, and let me just say, Kim and Yashika also were at Book Fair Festival, and they may be passing through this year. So you just need to come in. You have to just come to Book Fair Festival. Anywho, Ibis is written by Justin Haynes. He also won this year the Bocas Prize. in Trinidad, which is another big award. And he is representing Trinidad. This is magical realism.
Magical realism is like sci-fi?
It's like fantasy, folklore, mystical stuff.
Okay.
And let me see what I can say.
And he's the
very
first
quickly
gentleman.
about it.
He's the first gentleman that you've brought here.
And yes, and I always try to bring a gentleman. And let's not sleep on the gentleman either, you know, because we always think of literature as a woman-dominated
women
field.
love to read,
and the
and
men
women
are writing and the men are reading.
You think Shans will notice that?
I think so.
Okay.
Because you never bring enough for you to, you know what I mean? So
But we can talk about it.
Can you give us the details of the festival?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, you're mentioning it, you know, but we need some more info.
So the Book Fair Festival is happening this year at the UE Regional Headquarters. That is the nice, pretty building across from the UE's main gate. It's happening July 3 to 5, and you can get your tickets at www.bffja.com. Companies, please don't feel bad about contacting us to purchase multiple tickets for your staff as incentive and staff engagement.
What do you have next week? You have something
Next week I have the Moonlit Bookshelf.
Oh,
let me just say very quickly. I know I'm running out of time already. But anyway, so a lot of people want to read books. They don't know where to begin, and then they meet someone who reads a lot, and they ask them, and the person is like, "Oh, you can read this book. I love it." Then they read it, and they're like, "Oh my God, this book is terrible. I don't like it." And then they think, "Oh, I just not like to read." But that's not it. You just don't know what you want to read. And the Moonlit Bookshelf is an enchanted movie adaptation series where we are showing over the course of the next year at various times movies that started out as books.
So you get introduced to the story, but in a way that's palatable for you.
Correct.
With a movie.
And then you will be able to determine, wait, I like this kind of movie. Maybe, so we're showing The Housemaid, which is psychological thriller. So maybe you like psychological thriller books.
Where and when is this?
It's going to be at Craigbank Estate on Saturday, July 13. And you get complimentary popcorn and a complimentary beverage upon entry. And all the information, follow us at Book Fairy Festival on Instagram. Follow me at Shan's Little Adventures. I also do English tips and all of those fun stuff. And it's just vibes.
It's just I can feel it. I can feel the vibes.
I feel it too.
Put down the people them. Put down the people them. Book.
And he's like, I feel the
Put down the people them.
Let me tell you how you know when somebody is like really into this thing. She have this thing that the only other person I've ever seen with this in my life is me. Where you emboss your books. With this thing that's from the library of. I have one too.
Yeah, girl.
All right. Listen to me. Our guest has been founder and curator of the Book Fairy Festival, Shanique Shans Sinclair, encouraging you, listen, read Caribbean. We'll take another break.
And read all together.
And just read all together, which is right. Which is right. Read, read some
transport
book,
your mind. It's wonderful. Read.
We take another break before heading to the market. Stay with us.
Your heart contribution builds a stronger workforce and strengthens the economy. It's not just contribution, it's transformation. The time by heart is...
Before the first patty is made, there are hands that raise it. Hands that grow it. Hands that move it. Hands that bake it. And hands that serve it. For Jamaica, by Jamaica. Through challenges and changing seasons, they stood strong. They built with us. They believed. To every farmer, every team member, every partner, thank you.
It's finally here. It's new. Yo, I'm hungry. Make we get Popeyes.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Popeyes have this new barbecue chicken sandwich there. Crispy barbecue chicken breast fillet, crunchy pickles, and Popeyes signature sauce. And the buns, buttery brioche. Oh my God, water.
It's new. Popeyes chicken sandwich for barbecue. Well, delicious barbecue right through. It's finally here. Popeyes barbecue chicken sandwich available everywhere. Popeyes has the new barbecue chicken sandwich.
Barbecue with a hot attitude.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Supercenter, everything for your home and more.
Bring back the fun of shopping. Discover the best finds in every aisle of amazing items. For your kitchen, your living room, your bedroom, or any room, Azan Supercenter has that perfect touch to elevate your space to the next level. Our team is ready to help you find what you are looking for you or someone else. So stop by our Crossroads store today and rediscover the fun of shopping.
Azan Supercenter, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle. What is the Popeyes Challenge Cup? The Popeyes Challenge Cup is Jamaica's newest and boldest football competition, featuring David versus Goliath matchups as the best of the best in the country's club football take on those in the second tier of club football. It's a straight knockout competition featuring 25 teams, 7 from the Jamaica Premier League and 18 from the Jamaica Football Championship, the second tier. The 7 JPL teams are invited and are ranked based on their finish in the current season, as they will not enter the competition until after being eliminated from the JPL playoffs. The JFC team seedings are determined based on their rankings in the league as at May 2. Teams will battle it out over 6 rounds to determine the winner. So how does it work? Round 1, the play-in, will feature 14 teams, all from the Jamaica Football Championship. Pot 1 will have 5th to 10th place teams, and Pot 2 will have teams seeded 11th to 18th. Round 2 will have 8 JFC teams, the 7 Round 1 winners, and the 4th ranked JFC team. Pot 1 will have the top 4 ranked JFC teams, and Pot 2 will have the next 4 remaining teams. Round 3 features 6 JFC teams, 4 winners from Round 2, and the 2nd and 3rd place teams, and 6 JPL teams will enter the competition, excluding the JPL champion. Pot 1 will have the top 3 ranked from both JPL and JFC, and Pot 2 will have the others. The next round is the quarterfinals, featuring the 6 winners from Round 3, the JPL champion, and the 1st place from the JFC. It will be a random draw with no pots. Teams then proceed to the semi-finals and the final. Each team will get prize money based on how far they advance in the tournament. A total of $4.75 million in prize money will be paid out, with the winning team taking home $1 million. There's also a $50,000 purse for the top goal scorer and the winning coach. Get ready for the newest and boldest club football competition in Jamaica. This is David versus Goliath. This is the Popeyes Challenge Cup on CVM TV.
Inside a world of adventure with Mandalorian and Grogu at Burger King. See The Mandalorian and Grogu only in cinemas.
Link. The missing link. Link virtual card. Sign up for Link from your app store. Select cards to activate your virtual card. And start shopping.
I challenge you to a race tomorrow. Challenge on.
Here at Connex, we reward innovation, resilience, and creativity. These are the core values of Connex. Connex, Caribbean engineers at work.
Lasco Food Drink is everything you need to support your family's nutrition. Have it at home or take it with you every day for all-day energy. Lasco Food Drink has your favorite flavors, including low-sugar options so you sacrifice nothing. Packed with protein, calcium, vitamins, minerals, including iron. Lasco Food Drink is the winning taste and nutrition for your family. Nutrition never tasted so good.
Also try Lasco Soy as a lactose-free alternative.
Tune in to Lead Story, weekdays at 6 p.m. Hosted by Jody Ann Quarry.
This is the Aedes aegypti mosquito that spreads the Zika, chikungunya, and dengue viruses. Search for its breeding sites and destroy them.
A message from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
The time by the Ministry of Health and Wellness is 7:45.
I'll be where I wanna be. Sunrise is back, my people, and we're at the Kiddies Market, where young business owners, through Next Step Social Impact Consulting, have been learning the art of entrepreneurship. Now, today, we're meeting owner of Crafts by Krista.
Can you guess her name? Can you guess?
Krista. Krista Robinson, who's not just running her business, but also balancing school, sports, clubs, and recently completed 10 CSEC subjects.
Oh my
And this is how I'm going with Krista. Krista, good morning. Welcome to Sunrise.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
It's great to have you.
So good
Krista,
to have
you make TK and I feel like we need a do-over at high
know,
school.
right?
Yeah, we did not do it right at all.
I'm just glad we never sit down beside you in the class. My mother said, why you can't be like Krista? Study a book, girl.
Let us talk about it though, because obviously we mentioned all the clubs that you're in. It's very evident on your tie.
I was just about to say, your tie heavy.
Yeah. We also mentioned doing 10 subjects, but despite all of those responsibilities, you found space to tap into something that is very fulfilling for you. Talk to us about your love for crochet.
My love for crocheting started in 2023. It was summertime and I was 14 years old and I was kind of bored in the house. And on TikTok, I saw crocheting. So I bought myself an Amazon starter kit.
Wicked.
And I used YouTube to start learning crochet. So that's how I started getting into it. And in 2024, some people started seeing my products and they encouraged me to start selling them. So that's how I started Crafts by Krista.
That is also not fair. I just want you to know that you self-taught and then
I was just about to say. And then, I mean, you have a
Amazing.
wide array. So, of course, crochet, you can do tons of things with it. What do you specialize in when you crochet?
That's what I like about crochet. It's very versatile, so I don't stick to one thing. Some people, they'll mostly focus on making clothes or making toys, but I do anything that you ask me to do. I can make it.
It's funny because you mentioned toys, and the first thing that I gravitated to when we came to the table was this here little plushie. Now, obviously, when we hear crochet, we think of the typical things. What made you decide to venture into toys, Krista?
Well, I wanted to make things that everybody can enjoy.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people think of crochet as a grandma hobby.
Yes.
But I like to show that it's more than that. Everybody can enjoy it. There's something for everyone to enjoy with crocheting.
Krista, you did this, I mean, you're saying from 2023, yeah?
Yes.
And we're talking about school, we're talking about sports, we're talking about a business. How were you able to manage your time and get everything done that you needed to do?
Well, crocheting is something I enjoy. So it doesn't really feel like work to me. It's like a hobby. And I like to enjoy myself. I don't like to just stress out myself with only school. So I try to find a way to incorporate everything. And sometimes I'll crochet and watch a YouTube video about management of business, for example. So I'm multitasking.
I love a multitasker.
Yeah.
You know what's really cool? Speaking of her being a multitasker, I love functional, beautiful things. So this is, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? This is where you'd put your water bottle. Krista, you know something about buy one of them here. So you have your water bottle instead of you have your hand and your hand. You just go so now, you go so boom. And because your bottle in here now, you just go so. And you just walk along.
And it match, you know, look how it does match your outfit.
It does.
It looks real good on you.
I said, oh, so parched. And then you just go so now, you open your
And then people say, excuse me, where did you get this?
Crafts by Krista.
So you have water bottle bags.
Yes.
You have, what am I seeing here? These are earrings.
Yes.
Love it. Love it.
Those are one of my best sellers.
Hold the front of this for me, please. No, TK, you have to hold it.
I'm holding it. I'm holding it. You have to just go on. Yeah. Yes. With your bag to match you.
Thanks.
Okay.
Come, your turn.
Okay.
Hold the front up for you. Maybe pull it over. Yeah, see you there now. And then see your bag here now.
But I want a key. Is this a key? Is this a key?
Yes, key.
Here, see your bag. Give me your elbow.
People, who can speak to me?
You better talk to me nice. Oh, come on now.
I love these. What do you say? What would you say is your bestseller?
Oh, the earrings, these
The
Jamaica
earrings.
earrings, they're really good.
Love
and
that.
Key rings, especially at my school, a lot of people buy key rings.
And you said that, you kind of make anything that people ask you. What does that look like? So suppose I say, listen, I saw a plushie, but I don't want it as a octopus. Octopus, I want it as something else or whatever.
If you send me a picture of a whale, yes. I have an Instagram page, Crafts by Krista.
Of course.
And if you message me, like say I want a whale plushie, I can make the whale plushie for you.
Krista.
Is that a photo frame?
Yes.
Like, this is the cutest thing. You guys,
love that.
It's a Polaroid photo with her and her friends, and it's in a little holder thingamajigger.
Yes.
It's like a keychain almost.
Yeah,
so you
I
can
can
just
put it
attach
on your
it to
bag.
your... Stop this.
Oh, I love that.
It's having in my feelings.
Look at the little eyes. The two little eyes. But then, of course, and you're not... It's not lost on me that you still do clothes as well.
Yes, I can still do clothes.
And let me tell you, this just has my name on it.
It actually does.
It really does, It brings out, the color of my eyes, all the things. All the things.
One green K.
One green K. I love that.
Thank you.
These
oh
are
my gosh,
awesome.
these are so nice.
So where do people contact you to get their pieces?
Yes, my Instagram page, Crafts by Krista. You can send me a direct message.
Okay.
Crafts by Krista. How long does it take? Like, let's say I order something from you today. Let's say it's the earrings, for example.
The earrings, they don't take too long to make, so 2 to 7 days, depending on how far you are.
You know what I like about these earrings too? They're not going to draw down your ears.
Yes, they're light. And look how them sparkly and nice. Krista, I like it.
Thank you.
I like it.
Then when you wear these now, and you go on the road, especially like for the summer when you're traveling, and they say, oh my gosh, are you from Jamaica? How did you know? What gave it away?
Crafts by Krista. Let me tell you something. And that's Krista with a C.
Yes.
Crafts by Krista with a C, where you can get all things crochet.
Love
that.
that.
This is cute. Love this.
Nice bad. Our guest, Krista Robinson, owner of Crafts by Krista. Coming up next, Nige Boy takes over Club Mecca. But first, I'm going to take over Club 69 right here. So on number 69 Constant Spring Road. Yeah. The Sunrise Studio. Don't go again.
I love
But the
this.
younger version hung with the wrong person, got a strong on that. Takes much practice, like I met a woman who's becoming a star. She was very beautiful, leaving people in awe. Singing songs, Lena Horne, but the younger version hung with the wrong person, got a strong on that. Sniffing up drugs, all in the nose. Could have died so young, now looks ugly.
Lead Story. Weekdays at 6 p.m. Hosted by Jody Ann Quarry.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Hey, what up, one?
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
What a guan? What a guan?
That a guan, pa.
What a guan? What a guan?
What a guan? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
That's a guan, pa. What a guan?
Let's delve deep into the issues. We'll take you beneath the surface.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Orville Higgins, and it's another edition of Fan Central.
Talking to the people at the heart of the top sporting stories. Hear from your favorite sportsmen and women and the administrators who work tirelessly to make it all happen. It's a live sports talk.
I've written an entire article.
Yes. Looking at all the major issues every Tuesday at 9 p.m. It's Fan Central.
The internationally acclaimed On Stage with Winfred Williams.
At a new time, Saturdays at 8 p.m. on CVM TV.
So much more than entertainment.
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
What a guan?
What a guan?
That a guan, pa.
What a guan?
What a guan? What a guan? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
That's a guan, pa. What a guan?
This week on Farming Forward, we're coming to you from, whoa, look at that, we're coming to you from Riverdale in St. Catherine, and we'll be talking to that young entrepreneur you just saw. He was picking breadfruit, but I can tell you about the chickens that he's been caring for all these years. He'll be talking to us about real yard chickens. Farming Forward. We're brought to you by Nutrimix. Tell me, Nutrimix. The big feed. The big feed.
All right, glad to have you back here on Sunrise. Now, our next very special guest has been on quite the run, and now he's gearing up for another milestone moment as he headlines Club Mecca for the very first time. Fresh off the release of the Warmer Money on the Hill and Gully rhythm and his latest track Unbeatable on the Abu Dhabi rhythm, Nige Boy joins us to talk all about the new music and what fans can expect when he takes over one of Kingston's hottest nightlife spots tonight. Nige Boy, good morning.
Good morning. And just so you and our viewers know, our studio was a little empty. You see, from you coming in, I don't know where all these people come from. But apparently you draw a crowd.
Yes. Then what a beautiful thing it is to draw the crowd and see them from early on in the morning. Yes.
So, Nige, obviously we mentioned you've had a really nice run going, and it doesn't seem like it's ending anytime soon. Where does the creative flow continue? How do you continue to find these clever lyrics, these clever quips, these beautiful ways of using innuendo in your music and doing it so masterfully in terms of just being very harmonious and very melodic? Where did the influence come from?
If me did watch SpongeBob, I would say imagination, but I would say it's a multiplicity of factors that contributes to it. You know, life experience to some degree, the experience of others, you know, the environment in general, you know, and I basically draw from all of my surroundings as I will, and you know, just try to improve as I go along. You know, music it's a adapting, it's almost like a revolving door. Right? So you have to evolve with it, you have to turn with it. So, you know, and then you can't give the people the same regular. You have to always try to improve. And that's one thing I always aim to do, you know, supersede myself. How can I do better than I've already done? That's always my intention, always my aim.
And you've been doing that time and time again. Of course, we're running out of time and we cannot have you come here and we don't hear that voice. But before we hand over to you to sing, you know, do you have any albums or EPs or anything on the horizon that we, you know, or your fans can look out for and tune into?
Nah, TK darling, all I can say is keep your eyes open.
Okay.
I say it wrong, you know, I like keep your eyes peeled and ears open. I have a lot of projects gearing up for release. I can't disclose too much. Look, I let seal. Me put zip on a while ago. But all I can say is it shall be a festive summer. And if you think you've heard or seen nothing yet, you know, see it yet. Oh, Lord.
Talk to me about tonight now. What people can expect tonight?
Me expect alarm. Yes, tonight it's about to be a festive night. Tonight, Marketplace Entertainment Center for the Art comes alive because Blind Man is in town. Yes, and tonight shall be a historic night, the likes of which you've never seen, you've never experienced. This is history in the making. This is my first time ever performing a headline event at one of the hottest spots in Jamaica, in Kingston. And Mecca is about to be abnormal tonight.
You know what is crazy, Nige? I needed to tell the people because from what I see on this flyer on screen, if we can just pull it back up, please, my director. It says performing live, you know. And first of all, let me give other details. General admission is 300, VIP is 5,000. Sorry, 3,000. Yes. Let's make sure now.
That's on US money. That's on pound.
Nigeria, what's your deal with Nigeria?
Your division no normal.
But you see here wide, VIP is 5,000. But let me tell you why.
Yes.
Me throw off the currency.
Yeah.
Because them say is the Continent Agial edition.
Yes.
So me never know if it's local or what. Nigeria. Continent girl. What you need to tell us?
What I need to tell you? Is that we're moving in a different level inside of Mecca tonight. I want all the ladies to come out.
That's right.
Yes, I want all my ladies to come out and fill that place up because that's where the continent shall gather. Yes, what me I say, if you have him on a yard, me now go say if you left him, come and make him spend the money for your darling. Spend with the blind. That will be the greatest blessing in your life.
TK wants to ask, but she's very shy. So I'm going to ask on her behalf.
Let me hear it.
Do you need us to be backup singers?
Yes.
Yeah, and me know you have one piece of advice for you, know, I see TK, they smile and get off the ear. I don't know, normal sitting man. Of course, why not?
Oh my, it's
why
over
not?
now.
Yes.
This is it now.
Yes.
Everybody, I just want you to know here, you heard it first. TK and I no longer are doing Sunrise as hosts. We are now officially Niger Boys backup singers, and we're going to travel the world. Right now, we are the continent girls.
Yes.
Hey,
come on,
just call me
man.
Continent
Yes, it's about
Continent
to be a
Continent
experience. I like this one of that one.
Listen, speaking of performances, we're not done with the music just yet. We're wrapping today's show the best way we know how, with a live performance.
Look here, you get a little taste of what's going to be in store tonight. So make sure you know exactly where you need to land tonight. You need to be in Mecca, because we're going to see the man himself. Niger Boy is going to be performing tonight. But of course, a little taste mode going to happen right now. But before we do that, it was lovely to have you on this here Friday. And we hope to see you again next week, yeah?
Have a wonderful weekend. Have a safe weekend. And if anything, see you while I perform tonight.
Actually,
at Mecca. Okay?
You won't see us back here in these studios. If you'd like to see us, you have to find us globally.
You can have
TK, no.
Sharing is caring. So you got to
You're going to lose the work before you get the work. Bye.
Bye.
Happy Friday. Over to Niger Boy.
CVM at sunrise. Let me start it like this. She ready, she willing fi give up her lungs or give me a kidney. Me love you bad. Listen, and me say she would jump troops, do anything when me ask. Turn a rebel and break every law. Hang up him and off of the phone when me call. Spend every dollar for him credit card when me want some. She no hesitate to let it off safety, but a regular she make me get in ya. Your enemy and me enemy, so anyone know what sunrise me and them have to go have a talk. Risk it all for me, lay it all on the line. Ride or die, she not let go out for me. Stuck on me like a flea. That's my type of chick. Risk it all for me, lay it all on the line. Ride or die, she not. Listen me, she we cut her friend and family forget it. Defend me even though she know me wrong. Blind to love, she no need forget no glass. Big old man but never fail for make me no. I love run deep like a reservoir. Trouble me and her head chip like a memory card. Bad girl like a up in a me room reprimand. Give her the loving like with her in a war. Me say risk it all for me. CVM at sunrise. Ride or die, she not let go out for me. Stuck on me like a flea. That's my type of chick. Risk it all for me, lay it all on the line. Give me the next one. Let's waste no time, no delay. Le, 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 le. You might not like the one about this to me now. You not take me pick up it. No, you're not take advantage of me. One money I feel run the One money. Listen, it's not that I'm frugal. Me just spend with sense. Every dollar leave me and with intent to how we operate with self-interest. So don't come to me with your bag of nonsense. Listen, remember nothing in a life, don't pray. You have to give in order to receive. So give me the loving if you want me money. Give me the sitting if you me money come with strings attached. Work without pay, girl, me cannot. If you want bricks like cinder block, feel live a rich life, you see on Instagram. Give it up, girl, you know have to think a lot. Me we finance your trip to Switzerland, but it a come at the cost of a rich. If you not plan, fill it up, hurry up and get ready like sister to go. Remember nothing in a life, don't pray. You have to give in order to receive. So give me the sitting if you want me money. Give me the loving if you want me money. Boy, you not trick me like an answer. Me run funds, you drop the la. Oh, give me the sitting if you want me money. Let me try something. Give me the. And me say baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark. And me say mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy. Come now, remember nothing in a life, don't pray. You have to give in order to receive. So give me the loving if you want me money. Give me the loving if you want me money. Oh, you not trick me like an answer. Me run funds, you drop the ulale. Give me the loving if you want me money. Give me the sitting if you want me money. Remember nothing in a life, don't pray. You have to give in order to receive. So give me the loving if you want me money. Give me the loving if you want me money. CVM at Sunrise, we're live right here at Madness tonight inside America.
Securing what matters most. The time by Hawkeye is 8 a.m.
Hi, I am Candy Pang.
What a guan?
What a guan?
That a guan pa.
What a guan? What a guan?
What a guan? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 10 p.m. on CVM TV.
That a guan pa. What a guan?
Cross.
Hey, what a one?
Sometimes I'm lost and far from home, but I'll find my way. I follow my heart, I know I'll be found someday. While I'm lost, I learn and live. What do you say?
Back in my time when I go to school and thing, there was a fight.